Not yet. I think there's a problem selecting the things, because when I selected sandstone, then there was like a double click. Oh, maybe it was selecting in another category as well. That's what it was doing. Ah. It still doesn't fix me being able to get rid of these little jerks. I've still got a Sunny Shine Nymph. I've got a Sunny Shine Nymph and a Sunny Shine Bug. Oh no, that's an egg. So Sunny Shine Bugs, 2 of them. We should be able to drop them off. Shine Bug, Sunny Shine Bug. Sunny Shine Bug. Oh, maybe? Why are they not being collected? I fear this may still be a little bit janky, this whole managing of critters. Because this is a room. I do have a drop off. Let's try a drop off that isn't submerged. Or let's try one. Let's try one like that. Oh wait. Blue. Aha. He's going to the liquid drop off. It's happening. He's putting the Shine Nymph underwater. The Shine Nymph, or the Shine Bug rather, is underwater. It has escaped. It did not work. We did it, chat! For science! Ah, shit. Well, they're only going to drop eggs anyway. They don't drop meat, they just pop. But additional hatches would work through here. So hatch, hatchling, sage hatchling, shine. No. Yeah. So we can dump our additionals through this. Our additional critters. That still works then. Like at the minute in here, we have got 7 critters. So this hasn't been done yet. Somebody needs to auto-wrangle the shit out of this. They made it that flyers avoid water. I see. Why are we murdering cute little shine bugs? We're not so much murdering them, we're just relocating them to a place where they die. It's not a direct murdering, alright? We're sending them somewhere where ideally they will be dead. Ideally. You get a lot of cracked eggs off shine bugs, I suppose. Oh, it's 100 grams. How much is a normal eggshell? Is it actually a kilo? Oh. Second-hand death. Exactly. You see? You get it, Mortis. You get it. Okay. A couple of these digs need to be a little bit higher priority. So let's get some algae before we actually run out. Because I'm a little bit scared about that. We'll also get a little bit of vision over here. See what's inside this, maybe. Has this been analysed yet? Oh yeah, we analysed this already, didn't we? That's fine. So this is inactive for a long time, so that's okay. This bastard is going to be active relatively soon, I think. So we might need to put coal gen up here, maybe. Just for now. We'll do the same thing. How much metal have we got? Shit. We might just have enough for... let's see. We might just have enough for smart battery coal gen. This is going to make a bit of a mess. going to have enough, are we? We need a little bit more. Just a smidgen. Just a smidgen for some automation wire. So why have they not auto-wrangled this? Oh, because he's not an adult yet. That's right. So he doesn't count at the minute because he's a babby. But in the meantime, he's a glum. Oh, they're probably glum because we didn't feed them for a long time. That makes sense. So the little hatchlings don't actually count towards the room either until they're full grown. That's when it's a problem. Okay. That kind of makes sense. That kind of makes sense. It's like peacefully capturing a spider in your room only to release it outside. Exactly. The problem is, Alpha Mickey, what a lot of people don't know is when you release a house spider outside, it dies. You might as well smoosh it with a shoe. House spiders, or maybe not all house spiders, but the vast majority of house spiders are meant to live in houses. They just are. If you release them, they die. So, may as well hit them with a boot. So if I drop you in a volcano, it's not murder. Not if nobody sees Fenrir. You can just say I fell. Or that you were relocating me to a warmer climate. And, it was just happenstance I fell in. Shit, I was right. He really was a dictator in another life. No, Torello, not another life. Probably need to wrangle them on top of a door and drop them into the water while tied. Wrangle them on top of a door. Oh, the shine bugs, you mean? Drown them in the bag. Oh, maybe. It's doomed to die outside if it's an indoor spider anyway. Yes! But you yourself didn't kill it. I see. So you were just keeping your distance from it. I see. I let spiders just stay in the house. I have no problem with spiders because I hate flies and biting insects. So, I am okay with spiders. They can stay. Right. We just need a little bit of wire and a little bit more for some automation wire. And then we're done. And then we'll stop refining down there. Again, we are out of algae, but we're alright for a minute. We'll be okay. Just a smidgen more iron. Nice. That's really even. They need to die. We'll see, Mentos. We'll see how we get on. We'll see how evil I get as the colony progresses. Release the spiders. Your missus will only kill them with a slip of the wires. No, she likes them. She used to hate spiders, and she's now literally conditioned herself to not be afraid of them. Like not afraid of them. Well, she's still a little bit scared of them. She's scared of the big chunky ones, but I don't like the big chunky ones. The little spindly-legged spiders I don't mind at all because I think, nah, I could take him in a fight. But the big chunky ones, I reckon they'd get me in some sort of fucking armbar or something. I reckon they'd take me down. I don't like the big chunky body ones. Not another life, so this life then. Exactly. That was the joke. That was the joke, buddy. Life is a liar. What? Life isn't fair after all. What? A slipper, she's braver than I am. I can't just manage with a meaty dictionary. I'm not fond of the bigger ones, but I'm fine with some of the smaller ones. It's not so much the size of them, it's how big and bulbous their body is. That's what gets me. You know when you get one of those that's got the little legs, but you know they're powerful little legs, and it's got a big ass like a grape. I don't like those ones. I don't like those ones. But house spiders, no problem. Oh, I see, sorry. I see, Demortis, sorry. You see, I'm under the belief that I can also take a spider if I have a flamethrower. I see. Race Bro, how are you, buddy? How are you, mate? I don't know, though, Torello, have you not seen Arachnophobia? I mean, they will jump through flames. You know? They will. I've seen it. I saw it in a factual film. They jump through flames, even if you have a flamethrower type thing made out of an aerosol can. It's true, I tell you. Let's go for a little wander over here. Let's see if we can find some other geysers. We've not found any geysers in slime biomes yet, I don't think. Not that I'm aware of. Oh, shit. We have found a geyser in a slime biome. He's right here. I would like to know what it is. What is going to be the quickest way of getting to that? Because we're already sending our dupes some pretty shitty areas down here. There's no breathable gases out here. It's horrible. Could just go straight down, I guess. Shitty water everywhere as well. Most of the big ones are quite harmless, less toxic, more power. It hurts, it doesn't kill. I don't think any of them really bite in this country, to be honest, Fenrir. There was that thing a few years back. What was it now? Oh, what was it? Oh, shit. I can't remember what it was called. There was one in this country a few years back that had come over here from some other country. People were scared of. It was the something widow, but it wasn't like a proper widow. It wasn't like a black widow or anything. Or a red widow. Is that a thing? It was none of those. But we did have one in this country a few years back that was apparently biting people. And they were scared that kids would get bitten. But no, we don't really have many biting spiders over here. The skin is crawling, I'm getting paranoid. Can we please move on? Alright, Quirt, sorry. Okay, who's made a mess? What's going on? What happened here? What's happened again with our toilets? Why? Did I turn tidying down again? No. Tidying's still pretty important. Why nobody cleaning our shitters? What the hell? Ugh. Oh, Jesus. They're pissing everywhere. They're pissing everywhere. Oh, we've got a proper problem down here now. What the hell? They're busting my water lock. No. No. We'll leave that water down there, actually. That will be fine. Let's get the piss out of here. Stop doing that, everyone. Just clean the toilets, you dirty people. Okay. Right, let's get this sorted because this is now going to be erupting. How much iron have we got? I could have sworn this had actually been delivered. That's done. That's done. We can be that. Very good. That could be what it is, Quirts, yeah. You're in Germany, you have nothing normally that's aggressive. Unless someone imported it, yeah. That Shinebug doesn't drown. No, he didn't. He refused. He swam. He did a little doggy paddle and got out of there. Poor arachnids, such a bad rep. I hate you way more than you hate them. They hate you more than you hate them. That's probably right, Hannah. Probably right. Okay, we're off. We're pumping water. It's happening. So this is the same as the natural gas guys that we capped before. We just want to basically get it collected and and then we can use it later for stuff. It's not going to come in at -10 to begin with, because obviously it's got to like cool this pump, it's got to cool this vent, and we'll lose some temperature to like the tiles that are in the room that are all quite warm at the minute. But eventually this will be like -10 degree water, which would be nice. And the same principle here, we've got... Oh wait, why did you do that? Don't be a pump. Below 0. Don't be a pump. Eventually this will all cool off, and we'll hopefully get a big old pool of water. Because this is active now for 70 odd cycles, so pretty sweet. So that's that done. That is that done. We do have a problem with carbon dioxide in the base. We can just let some out. I could do that now. But it will mean that we let a load of hydrogen and oxygen that's milling around here into the base. Which is not the end of the world, really. It'll get trapped in a few areas, but we're going to do loads more digging in the base yet, so let's just let a few bits out. There was a black widow on some... Wait, there was a black widow on some dude's bag of broccos. What's broccos? What are broccos? Are we talking a bag of broccoli? What are broccos? Broccolis, I see. He just made brocco sort of street. Goddamn broccos. Sweet broccos. Okay. Okay. Some sweet, sweet broccos. You know what? Fuck these Drecos. We're going down here with our ladder now. We're going to break into this as well. That is not how we ladder. That is not how we ladder at all. So you're going to be there. Piss. You're going to be there. If anyone's wondering why I'm being quite the tool, my mouse is like half off my mouse pad because I'm being so lazy. Okay, let's put you there. Oh, we're going to go right into a ruin. Piece of shit. Fucking ruins. I hate them. I hate everything about them. Goddamn ruins. We don't want this to be 9. We don't want any of this to be 9, actually. What priority did I just do all this? 9, yeah. I'm an idiot. I'll do this with a 7, because I kind of want them to have this access on this side rather than running all the way around. Which is pretty inept at the minute, in fairness. Delete it with debug. We can do. We can get rid of it. I think it's just going to be a swimming pool. Looking at the shape of it. There'll be a pool of water there. There'll be some pinch peppers on the roof. You know, the usual shit. There'll be a little table here with some fruit on it. The worst ruin. I thought Brits were broccos. Hamster chat. Broccos? What? You can eat venom. It's getting into your bloodstream that kills you. I see. Well, yeah, your stomach could process it, wouldn't it? That's what we've got acids and stuff for. I wonder if it depends on the venom. I wonder if you can eat like one of those... What's the venom... What's that venom that causes blokes to get like a 2-week erection that kills them? Gives you that necro... what is it called? Causes all your organs to become engorged. I wonder if you could eat that, or whether you get a stiff stomach. No, not necrophiliac race, bro. That's something totally different. Rada, thank you very much for the follow, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Oh, is it the Brazilian wandering spider? Is that the one? Oh, yeah. I used to collect a series called Bugs when I was a kid. It was like a weekly or monthly series, and you got like little glow-in-the-dark exoskeleton bits you could put together to make things, and I had the Brazilian wandering spider was one of the ones on the front page. I wonder if I can find it, actually. Fucking awesome thing. Yeah. I've actually still got them all, and my niece has now started reading them all. She's like 4. Brazilian wandering spider Bugs magazine. Let's see if we can find it. Magazine. I'm sure we can find it. Probably not, actually. I'm sure it was called Bugs. But yeah, their bite makes you very uncomfortable for some period of time. I believe women even get a wide on You heard it here first, folks. Fun fact, the most deadly toxin in the world is Botox. Really? Viagra venom, indeed, Hannah. Kids book taught you about 2-week erections. Well, I had a bit of a weird childhood, Hannah. I know an awful lot of shit about stuff I don't like, I'm realising. Indeed, quotes. Ruins suck more often once you get past that initial aura find them. Yeah, totally, Alpha. Totally. Our first playthrough is like, ooh, and then the second one it's like, oh. Yeah, whatever. I'd left that one, Hannah. I didn't know what race pro was on about. As soon as it turned to necrophilia, I was out. I tagged out straight away. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, this still seems to work. We'll know more when this gets over pressure, but I think this still works. I should have put a sensor in here, really, and I might come back and slap a sensor on this in here, because it's inefficient to be pumping these tiny little packets. But yeah, I was a bit tired for space, and I kind of wanted it to be straight. Yeah, we'll fix it now, actually. Fuck it, why not? Do I have a bit of metal? Yeah. Let's fix this now. We'll just drop this down. Slap a ladder in here. I'm doing it all priority 9, because, again, I'm impatient. I'll go up here. I want to dig this plant out as well. I was meant to do this before we sealed it all up. That's where Botox works. Oh shit, actually this should be lower. This should be lower. Just realised. That's why Botox works. It's a quite potent nerve poison. It's also why some people with Botox faces look like walking corpses after trying their faces. Ah shit. You're a cautious player, so it took you ages before you finally started venturing off and realising stuff isn't so bad if you know how to seal things. Those tends to take about 5 dupes and just stay that way for an indefinite amount of time. I see. Well, we used to run much bigger colonies. Funnily enough, I posted this on Reddit today. Somebody was asking how long people had played for, and he then asked me like how many dupes I normally take and what point I restart the game. And it made me realise like we used to run 24 dupe colonies as standard, but that was back when we didn't have crops in the same way. Crops were much easier. Food was much easier. We didn't have critters to worry about, apart from dead easy hatch farms. And we just used to build massive bases, but there's so much more shit that you have to worry about now. And this sort of ties back into what people were saying earlier about the game not being very forgiving for new players anymore. I'm totally with it. It used to be such a more basic, straightforward game, but nowadays I avoid going like crazy big numbers because it's just way more problems. And it's not only that, you don't really gain that much efficiency by it, because all you end up doing is building more food and more oxygen production to satisfy more dupes, and before you know it, you just become a busy fool for no real reason. But we did used to run some massive bases, really, like 32 dupe colonies back in the day were quite standard as well. You need to do another except of a dupe colony in our life. It'll be a shot fest. A shot fest? Hi guys, I'm stupid as fuck. Can someone tell me if I can watch from start the stream and how? Johnny, I don't know if you can watch the VOD live. You might be able to. If not, it will all be on YouTube tomorrow, mate. I'll try and get it uploaded tomorrow. Last night's stream should be uploaded now. It should be all uploaded by now, I think. Milk was so OP, yeah. Oh, shitfest. I see, Hannah. Damn autocorrect. I can see that at the same time. Just help stop and think. Just if you really need to accept a dupe every time when it's available for the sake of availability, yeah. Funcare, good evening. How are you? Love to see Smoney again. Ah, nice. Yeah, I think I can, personally, I can see the VODs on my own channel, even though I'm still technically recording it. Because I can like delete and edit VODs and stuff. Right, let's just drop this pump down a little bit. We'll get rid of this bit of pipe. I like how the pipes flash now when you mouse over them. That's a really nice touch. You see that? I wonder if it works the same on circuits as well. Oh, it does. Oh, that's lovely. That is a nice little touch. Clay, good work. It's these little touches that make the game more enjoyable for me. I like that a lot. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. It's a little flicker. I like that. Okay, let's get rid of this pipe. And we'll build a little bit more in there. Yeah, we'll just go down to like there. Boop. Very good. Right, we'll get rid of a couple of bits of the side so we can get in. And then we'll slap another pump in. Like so. But this time we'll put a little switch in it. Sorry, I'm bad with chat tonight, guys. That's when you got spaghetti networks. Exactly, Quirts. I like it. It's nice. Nice little quality of life change. It's good stuff. Wait, what did I just miss? There's a thing now where you can, if you mouse over like a power line, it'll flash, and the same thing happens with pipes. It's only subtle, but it's nice. Really good. Hadn't seen it. Hadn't noticed that. Seen vids available on YouTube already, I believe. It should have been, last night's stream should be up already. It should be scheduled. Like, it has to be 24 hours behind, so I scheduled them from like 6 o'clock this evening, so yeah, there you go. Okay, so yeah, we'll let this build up a little bit, and then we'll do this at like active if above 100 kilos or something. And then it'll just make our pump a bit more efficient, and we won't need to have this coal gem running as often. Kind of makes sense. We'll sweep all this gubbins out of here. That'll be fine. That'll be connected, and power is extended as well. Very good. Does it work through bridges if they're turned around? Oh, that's interesting. I don't know, GG. I don't know. Shit, we've run out of algae again. When did we run out of algae? A little while ago. Let's get a bit more algae. Stat. Go. Get me some algae before we die. There's actually a little bit of algae up here as well. Let's get some of this whilst we're out. Oh. Actually, we'll get it when we're about to close this up. Okay, we've got more jobs mastered. Let's stay on top of that. So, Hanno, you bollocks. QWERTY. QWERTY. Can't remember what we started QWERTY out as. Blue Lance is going to be leveled up soon as well. Are any of my animals starving? Are they all okay now? We seem to have lost a shine bug. But that's okay. Hatches seem to be okay. Very good. Come on now, get this done. Very good, very good. Right, so if we say if you're above 200 kilos, how about that? And we'll seal this bitch up, and we're good to go. Where are you off to? Oh, some delicious meat. Nice. Cool. this dug out as well. Yeah, I'm surprised we've not found more bigger patches of algae in fairness, but we did have quite a generous start. So it's my own fault for fucking about for 120 cycles in fairness. Let's get blue doing something else.